Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear the participants of Borobudur International Symposiums, this is my articles, and the title of my article is The Social Values of the Lebaran Tradition in Surakarta, an ethnographic study. This article is written by Sekretarianto and Andi Haris Prabowo, both are the Teachers Training Faculty Universitas Muhammadiyah, Surakarta. The background of the problem is one of the traditions that still practiced regularly in Indonesia, particularly in Surakarta, and the areas around it is the Lebaran, Fitr celebration. There is a strong connection between it and the month of Ramadan and Shawwal. Lebaran and its social setting have proven intriguing for the scholars. Lebaran is complex activities. It is composed of numerous elements that form a unified meaning. As a consequence, it is intriguing to be judged from numerous points of view. In this occasion, the writer focused on the social values inside the Lebaran tradition. The actions before, during, and after Lebaran. The findings of the study are expected to be able to add an academic papers in humanistic field. And then go on to the method. This study collects the data through participant observation and interviews. The study occurred between April and May 22 in Surakarta and the surrounding area. Spreadly component analysis methodologies were used to examine the acquired data, specifically domains analysis pertaining to pre-end and current and post-end events. Then proceed with the taxonomic analysis, which contains the domains specified. The result of data analysis are presented using both informal and formal format. Now go on to the result. After examining the data, the study's findings include the values of arm, respect, friendship, advice, and prayer. Concerning with values of arms, altruism is an act. Being of service to others is worth a goal in life. Doing good is equivalent to donating to charity. The people of Surakarta practice this instruction in numerous events. In relation to charity, people typically bring food to prayer group before the major celebration, following which the food they brought is dispersed. The second one is values of respect. Food is being prepared to welcome any visitors. They follow the notion that visitors must be honored or respected because the consequences of their action will be felt by them. The significance of respect is demonstrated by the employment of the code of conduct and the second person and the great majority of such data. Respect for the previous individual is communicated by nonverbal acts, such as how one sits, how one holds one's hand, and how one stares at another person. Next, values of friendship. Connecting familial links is an essential aspect of social life. Visiting parents, relatives, or neighbor facilities the formal and maintenance of family bonds. The household head encourages spouse and children to maintain contact with his grandparents, relatives, and neighbors. Then, values of advice. Advice is component of proper behavior. The language advice is as follows. Sing bekti marang wong tuwa. who is committed to your parent, sing sergap ibadah, who is diligent and worshipping, who is sing pintar sekolah ben dadi guru. You are religious school, so you may be a teacher. But please note that advising is become the responsibility of the second, typically older individual. None of the initial individuals recommended. Next, the last is phase of prayer. Praying is matter of asking to God. In the Lebaran culture, prayer is also considered an educational benefit. The second individual prays frequently, typically the first person who requests for prayer. No, please don't worry. I pray that your request will be granted. I hope your school goes well. I pray for his soulmate. And then to discussion. The core of Lebaran tradition closely resembles the Japanese philosophers of tutur, sembur, and wur. Tutur is instructing or advising. Sprays is the act of praying, as wur, wawa is giving. Shairin, Kamal, and Mar. This word teaches several things, like cultivating brotherhood, showing compassion, assisting people, and so on. Lebaran tradition is in line with the research result of Nisisino. He said that there are two core values of the Japanese, namely respect and harmony. He contended that associational structures of Japanese society is primarily governed by two rules. The first guideline is known as the harmony principle, or the maintenance of harmonious social appearances. The second is known as the principle of respect. These two concepts provide the normative foundation that underpin all interactions in Japanese society. Obviously, the tip tradition is strongly tied to what Gertz and Magnesium proposed, based on what was discovered at the pre and the end and the post end. It is the evidence that what the two cultural icons propose become the core lesson that must be passed on to their children and grandchildren in order to realize the essence of life, which is mutual respect and peace. And then I come to the conclusion. The social values of Lebaran tradition are as follows: arms, respect, friendship, advice, and prayer. Those values are preserved by the society to keep harmony alive. Harmony alive is an expectation of everyone who lives in society. Lebaran is an integral aspect of Japanese culture that is still widely observed. The fact is that every year the Japanese anticipate the arrival of the monuments. They make every preparation to welcome children, relatives, and neighbors. Typically, preparation began during the month of fasting. Their agenda includes decorating the home, purchasing new clothing, making meals, and managing finances. Of course, the purpose of this is to be able to respect others and maintain the life's balance and peace. Yes, the participant of Borobudur International Symposium. Those are my presentation. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.